Oh boy.
Tell me what's in a kiss if your heart's not in it.
After spamming YouTube notifications 3 times in a row now. Hopefully we got a stream going.
You know what I'm talking about. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. This old house ain't a home with no love inside it.
See if this one actually works.
Pretty strong. Now we just can't fight it. I'm leaving today. I don't wanna argue or shout.
Not looking good so far.
Moving, now I'm moving out.
Oh wait. Okay, it's loading in now. Saddest Panda. 3 streams in one night. Let's go.
We used to be 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't
Yo,
know where it went, but it's
punished gay Mel Gibson. What's up, my man?
like love that's been spent.
Happy Pride Month.
No use of crying. Tell me where can I go? East or west or north or due south.
Alright, I think we're running. I don't understand why my internet crapped out, to be honest. I have fiber and everything. Question is, do I want to kill the Legion or do I want to join the Legion?
What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? Who we used to be, 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it
Did it?
went, but it sure
Didn't there used to be bodies up here
that's
and not heads on pikes?
no use.
Is this different?
Tell me where can I go?
I swear this used to be different.
East or west or north or due south.
Papa Berger, what's up, man?
Let the blues move in, now
I'm doing well.
I'm moving out.
This is my first ever stream. Not technically, because this is like the 3rd one tonight, because it keeps crashing. But as a session, this is my first ever stream. How you do your intro title effect? I made it. No, I made it in Premiere. You can just Google like Game Boy intro or something like that, and you can find it. I just Googled a tutorial. We back in this.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by.
Don't
I
gamble.
want
Vegas
you
is
to
the
witness
biggest
the fate
scam.
of the town of Nipton.
I'm not a
To
big gambler,
memorize
my
every
man.
detail.
This is my 2nd time
And
going to
then,
Vegas.
When you move on, I want you to teach everyone you
I think
meet the
I
lesson
played.
that
I
Caesar's
probably
Legion
spent like
taught you,
$100 on slot machines last time, and
especially in the NCR
that was about it. Like, I didn't really have any interest in gambling. I think I'm gonna run with the Legion this game.
Then I bid you Wale. Until we meet again.
3rd try at the first ever stream, yes sir. You played this game at least 10 times and never finished it? What? You just keep starting and playing new characters and get bored or something? How does that work? For free? Yeah, for free. You just find like tutorials and shit on YouTube, my man. Pretty much if you want to learn how to do anything, someone on YouTube is going to tell you how to do it.
I'll be your girl, you'll be my cowboy.
You'll be my dear. I'll be your oar.
Yeah, Matthew Perry being the bad guy is interesting choice. I think he did well though. Can I get this? I don't think I've done a Legion run in a long time, to be honest. Fallout 3 is my favorite. I have a whole video titled "Why Fallout 3 is my favorite" or some shit like that. But to be fair, I have not played all of the Fallouts. I have never played 76. I don't think I'm missing much from what I understand. I think it's better now, what I hear people talking about. But I've never played it. I plan on it one day. But yeah, Fallout 3 is my favorite for sure. I love New Vegas too though. Like if I put Fallout 3 at a 10 out of 10, New Vegas is like a 9.5. Like it's not like this game is bad. There's just things in Fallout 3 that I prefer. Mostly exploration. I find the Capital Wasteland much more interesting than the Mojave. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like I hear it's pretty good now, or I don't know if it's good. It's tolerable now. Like some things about 76 seem appealing to me. It's just not something I want to dive in at the moment. But eventually I plan on covering all the Fallout games on my channel. There should be a New Vegas video relatively soon while I'm playing this game. But so when the time comes, I will get to New Vegas. Or I'm sorry, when the time comes I will get to 76. New Vegas is definitely coming, probably not the next video, but it is something I'm actively working on. Yeah, Fallout 3, I mean it might be because it was my first Fallout and like my first introduction to this universe that made it so special for me. Like nostalgia probably plays a big part of it, but like even when I try to look back like objectively. Oh shit. Oh, you're still alive. Even when I try to look back objectively about Fallout 3, like it still holds up. Like I played it recently, made the video on it and everything. It's just a great game. Vice City Stories is so underrated. Better soundtrack than OG Vice City. I can't really comment on that because I don't remember either soundtrack, to be honest. I know Vice City Stories was a lot of fun though. But I don't think I've ever replayed those games. Like I played those games on release whenever they came out, and that was it. What do you do for work besides YouTube? I work in medicine, radiology specifically. I irradiate people. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Fallout 3. I also don't understand why Fallout 3 gets like so much hate. Like, yeah, it's not the perfect game, but even going back, I've played the classic Fallouts at this point. Like going back, you were a giant fan of the classic Fallouts. Like seeing it reimagined into a 3D world, like Bethesda did with Fallout 3, like it's gotta be mind-blowing. I don't understand how the game gets so much hate from loyal fans. Like it's just a fantastic game. which is why I felt like I needed to make a video just defending that game. Any advice for getting through college? Just make sure you're doing something you are interested in. I didn't actually go through the program that I graduated through till pretty later on after high school. I went to college right after high school and I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. So I just did a bunch of classes that didn't make sense. Just withdrawing from a bunch of them, failing a couple. I think it's just make sure you have an idea of what you want to do pretty much. That's gonna get you through. Yeah, I do have some radiation training. I don't know if any of my training will help if, you know, it's nuclear radiation due to nuclear fallout. But I do have some knowledge on radiation. My YouTube content's off the chain. Appreciate it, man. I try. Thought I'd give the old streaming a try, especially since I'll be going to Las Vegas tomorrow, later today actually. I think my flight probably in like 15 hours. I'm trying to stay up a little bit because I'm flying East Coast to West Coast, so time change, all that jazz. But since I'm going out of town, I'm not going to be working on any content, so I'm thinking it might slow down video production a little bit. I hope it doesn't, but just in case, hop in a stream and hang out, play some New Vegas. Maybe I'll make it to the strip before the stream ends. What makes you like Fallout 3 more than New Vegas? I mean, I really have a whole video on it if you are interested, but mostly the like atmosphere of the Capital Wasteland. I just like it a whole lot more than the Mojave. And like I said, nostalgia probably plays a big part in it. Like, I don't know. New Vegas didn't quite scratch the itch of Fallout 3. Ooh.
Kill them all and let God sort them out.
I feel like such a silly gun battle with the plasma pistol. The rate of fire is so slow. Say what's up to you at work when you come to Vegas. You work in Vegas, my man? Do you really? Like on the strip or what? Yeah, that fucking plasma pistol. Hey Hammer, where you from? I was born in Connecticut. But right now live north of Atlanta in Georgia. My sister married a young man who worked on helicopters at Nellis Air Force Base. That is dope. I have a cousin who works on helicopters in Connecticut. They build helicopters. A place called Sikorsky's. They build like military shit. I don't know anything about it, but it seems impressive. I agree. Nothing can scratch your first Bethesda game itch. Really, like their two great games are Skyrim and Fallout 3. But Fallout 4 was a great game too. You can't deny it. It has its flaws, but Bethesda makes some good shit. I think they get a lot of hate because they fuck up a lot of shit too. But I think they get more hate than they deserve. I don't remember what this does, so I'm just gonna run that. Henderson, north of Vegas, is the best. There are taverns where you can drink and gamble without the hustle of the strip. Henderson, okay. Good to know. No, I don't plan on doing much gambling. Just going mostly for food. I love going places to eat shit. And Vegas has some fantastic food. This will be my second time going to Vegas, and I have a list of restaurants that I want to try. Can you tell us about some new videos you're working on? I have... I don't have any scripts done. I have a bunch of ideas. I don't know how much you want to know. New Vegas, obviously, will be a video coming up soon. It's not going to be a typical, like, retrospective. I'm going to talk... It's going to be more like an essay type thing. I don't like doing retrospectives on giant-ass games. Like, I didn't do a retrospective on Fallout 3. Shit. It scared me. I talked more about, you know, what I loved about that game and why it was so special. And I'm doing something like that for New Vegas. Talking about why I think New Vegas is such a special game. You going to Vegas for business or pleasure? Pleasure. Pleasure is a loaded statement when you're talking about going to Vegas. Going to Vegas for food. Yeah, that's what it boils down to. Gonna eat a lot of fucking food. What most people bring for a gambling budget, I'm gonna spend on food. A disgusting amount of food. You live north of Atlanta too? Oh shit. Billy Cringe, where at? I don't really want to give out my actual location. About 45 minutes north of Atlanta though. Kevin, I totally agree. New Vegas, on the RPG standpoint, New Vegas is a much better RPG. I totally agree. That's not really why I play open world games. Like, I like RPGs, they're cool, but I like exploring shit. And in that aspect, I feel like this is the best way to get to Nipton. In that aspect, I feel like Fallout 3 just did it a whole lot better. Where the fuck am I going? I forgot what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, Novak. But anyways, I think I love exploring open worlds, especially post-apocalyptic worlds. It's just mostly why I even play these games. Like, RPGs are fantastic, but I mean, that's not why. That's not my motivation for playing the game. And I understand people that have that motivation to play the game, that they will enjoy New Vegas much more. And I understand that. I don't hate on it. But Fallout 3 is my preferred game. Ish, when you coming to America, my man? You can meet me in Vegas. Where do you work now, Papa Berger? You still work in a restaurant? Oh shit. You still work in a restaurant in Vegas? Holy fuck. this? Can we stop with the bombs? I like how the car explosions in this game are like their own fucking mini nuke. Ooh. What is TWU? I don't know what that is. You like the Witcher series? The only one I've played is the Witcher 3. It's the only one I've played. That is a series I do want to dive into.
There you are.
But 3 is the only one I've played. I did love it a lot. Fantastic game. I own all 3 on Steam. Just only ever played the 3rd one. Zoo Party. Thank you, man. Come to visit, let the fam know. Absolutely. Oh, most of the fam's not even in America, though. Just me and Bloodcell. John Stone. I love your channel. High quality stuff. What got you into video making? And what do you do for cash? What do I do for cash? Like, what do I do for work? I work in medicine. I irradiate people for a living. YouTube, no way YouTube is full-time right now. YouTube definitely is a good amount of fun money, I will admit. There's some good months, there's some not so good months. But even the good months are not enough for full-time income, for me at least. You got a store now? Okay. I totally understand, dude. I worked in restaurants before I went back to school. I was a line cook. Dude, that shit will eat up your body. Fucking 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I hated it. I mean, at the same time, I loved it, though. There's a lot of fond memories of being in the kitchen. What's up, Viddy? Welcome back. Sorry, my router crashed. Claire and Raven. Oh, Claire's in the US. Okay, nice. And Benji. I don't know who Benji is. There's a big amount of fam for sure. Sometime in the future, we all gotta meet up somewhere. Honestly, I'd love to come to Australia. It's somewhere really high on my bucket list. How do you balance your career with YouTube? You sound like you have a legit gig, man. Congrats. Do I have to wear a hazmat suit when I radiate? No. I work in a hospital. I do like CT scans, shit like that. Throw people on a table. What the fuck? Shove them in a tube that emits gamma radiation and X-rays into their fucking bodies. I do like medical imaging. Yeah, essentially it. From Texas, by the way. Okay. Tejas. But back to you. How do I balance? What the fuck? Throwing grenades. Who's over here? How do I balance working YouTube? I only work 3 days a week, believe it or not. Most of the hospital systems, in America at least, you do 12-hour shifts. Holy shit, they fucked me up. You do 12-hour shifts. So I do 3 12-hour shifts, so I work 36 hours a week. And so I have 4 days off every single week. Not always. I get called in a lot. I have to work call shifts, and I work some overtime here and there. But in general, I get 4 days off a week, so it's pretty well accustomed to, you know, playing video games and then making videos on them and shit. Not quite as efficient as if I was full-time YouTube, but 4 days to that. I mean, I don't put all my 4 days off towards that, but it certainly helps. Oh, Video, you're in Australia too? Man. I want to stop and talk to these guys. Yeah, dude, I really want to go to Australia. I don't know anything about Australia, like where I would even want to go. I just want to go. Dark Watch reviews, top notch, brother. Thank you, man. That's one of the videos I was really proud of, and it didn't pop off like some other videos. A little upsetting. That was a really fun game. I was excited to talk about it. I appreciate the love on that one, man. One day you speak into the mic and they recognize your voice from Mr. Hammers. I don't think so. I don't know. It is a, you know, small world though. Here's my dinosaur. I was at the hospital during COVID. When COVID first started, it was fucking terrible. Terrible. Mostly because no one knew how to fucking handle it. And I work in emergency, and one of the biggest emergency rooms in all of America, actually. We have fucking 250 bed emergency room. So when COVID ramped up, it got crazy. It was very stressful because we didn't know how bad it was gonna be. We didn't know what precautions to take. It's like every week we were getting new shit from the CDC telling us to do something different, which didn't instill a lot of confidence at the time. But it all worked out. Things are much more lax right now. This, Tactical Bacon, Young Junko, and Flandrew are all the best up-and-coming YouTube channels. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who any of those people are. But if they're anything like me, I gotta check them out. Young Junko is great. Oh shit. Okay, Young Junko. Have to check you out, man. Snug Boy, what's up, dude?
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take
You and Young
care of
Junko need to collab, Mr. Hammers. Your insights in his editing would be like Jesus having a baby with Shaq. What the fuck does that even mean? What kind of content does Young Junko do?
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain
Does he do,
forgot
like,
to tell you my name.
Video game shit?
I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. We're in a little desert oasis, name of no.
Video, I'm gonna probably make a playlist to add unlisted VODs to. If you ever want to visit this in the future, but that's how I'm gonna go back and check the comments. However, if I fuck something up, I will DM you on Twitter and get that screen grab from you.
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in.
Aw,
but
Snug
you can go
Boy.
up inside too.
Thank you, dude.
Up
Thanks
the
for dropping in. I
roadways to the
appreciate it.
west, There's Repcon.
I hope you
That's
are doing
the
well.
old rocket. There's been some
Hope you are
sinister
getting better.
characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that,
Similar
nothing
reviews,
to
a lot of
do but
PSP
take it
reviews.
easy and
Okay.
enjoy good company.
Young Junko's gimmick is he imposes his face on a trash can and goes while talking about old games. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really dope. He sounds much cooler than me. I'm glad to be compared to someone like that.
Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town
I'm just another faceless voice on the internet.
Used to be
talking
such a
about video
quaint little
games.
place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Definitely gonna have to check it out. What about all those other guys you listed up there? Tactical Bacon and Flanger. Are they video game people too? Tactical Bacon sounds like he's some kind of gun YouTuber or something, like Demolition Ranch or something.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they
Dude, I
deserve
never had a
better than
PSP.
what they got. Those hoodlums he was with
I wish I
seemed to
did.
know Manny for some
The
reason.
PSP looks so
He's
fucking
our
cool.
daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. I just know what I've heard.
You used to be
There's
faceless,
supposed
then
to
did a
be
face
some
reveal.
ghouls that went in a while
Brave. You're brave,
Every
man.
so often there'll be a
I enjoy
commotion
my
from that
anonymity.
direction.
And that
Explosions and such.
anonymity?
Watch out for
I think I
strangers.
said that right. I'm gonna run with it. Just cut my thumb. How the fuck? How'd you cut your thumb on an ice cube?
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm
I don't
off
think we're
duty.
gonna be friends this run,
Not
Boone.
sleeping So good.
I'm siding
Now's
with
not a good
Kaisar.
time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the dinosaur.
You should just
after
randomly
9
start
p.m.
talking about video games to people you radiate over the mic. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna be doing your scan, alright? Now, have you ever played Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies? Let's hope you run into the D's Nuts guy in Vegas. That'd be cool. I'm hoping I make it to Vegas on this stream. I'm trying to just run straight there. Oh, hey, Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way.
They're all like
to
video game
Vegas.
analysts.
Reckon I'll find out when I get
Okay, that's dope. I'm gonna have to check them out. I love finding channels that do stuff like that.
there. Novak? Nice enough place.
One of the guys I recently found, his name is Boulder Punch.
When I rolled into town,
Been watching a lot of his stuff. He does like
watch.
a lot of like old horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, stuff like that. He does some pretty cool stuff. I like his videos. Also Grimbeard. Grimbeard does a lot of super in-depth videos, a lot more in-depth than me.
Likewise, friend. Likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't in Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the
Yeah, I
office.
never had any of the PlayStation handhelds, the Vita or the PSP or anything. Never been a big
No, don't
handheld
believe
person.
I did. But
I had
I
Game
asked
Boys.
around. Novak
I never had a
didn't
DS, but I had
see
Game Boy
anyone traveling
Advance
this way.
and a regular Game Boy Color. But other than that, I didn't get anything till the Nintendo Switch. But the PlayStation handheld stuff just always seemed super like appealing to me. Why did you name your channel Mr. Hammers? There's not a real answer for that. It's just a cool nickname. Me, the only big 100k plus subs gaming YouTuber I like is G-Man Lives. Okay. You don't like the big gaming channels? Oops, I didn't mean. I'm sorry, Victor. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I mean, G-Man Lives is fantastic. I like how every time I look up a game and I search it on YouTube, he always has a video on it. Like, I don't think I've ever covered a game that he hasn't touched. But thank you, John Stone. I appreciate that. I'm still gonna check those dudes out. You sold them. Or at least the Junko dude. You made him sound super dope. Before we finish your full radiation dose, I'm gonna talk about getting your balls trimmed by Manscaped. Am I using any mods? No, I am not. No mods.
What's going on, man?
I had some mods on earlier, but it kept crashing. So I just took them all off. I didn't feel like fucking with it.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Grimbeard is great. I like Grimbeard stuff. I don't like all of his... I can't say I like all of his videos. But when I search a game and his videos pop up, he's like the first one I want to click. I think I found him looking up Deus Ex videos or something. Or maybe it was Manhunt after I put my Manhunt video out. Yeah, I like Grimbeard stuff a lot. He just did a video on Area 51. It was really good.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes.
DJ Peach Cobbler, dude, I love his videos. I feel like he encapsulates everything that I think about games and puts it perfectly into words. Like DJ Peach Cobbler is probably one of my favorite video essayists out there. I like him a lot. Think about making videos and notice you grind away, then the algorithm blesses you with one big trendy video and all of a sudden you blow up overnight. I mean, that's kind of how it happened for me, I guess. Not listening to you, bro. I still gotta talk to you.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's pretty much how it happened. The first video that ever blew up was like a video about why Manhunt 3 will never be made. But I feel like that just got views and never got any like traction, like people subscribing off of it. But when I made, I think it was the Punisher video, that was the first one that like caused people to subscribe and start watching other stuff. Because then when you get more subscribers, people go through all your stuff and start watching like your other videos. And then another video pops off and the same thing. And it starts like a chain reaction. And there was like a few months where I had a couple videos pop off. It was like Punisher, the Fallout videos, and then like Red Dead Revolver and Gun. Those videos like propelled my channel to where it's at now. I haven't had a video pop off since Gun though. I've had a few hit 100k, the 50 Cent Bulletproof and then the Bully video. Following 1k sub channels is always a trip. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy seeing channels blow up. There's a lot of channels that I was like, they're around my size when I was like 1,000 subs. And I was just like talking to them like, yeah, we're both small YouTubers.
You see a
But
rifle
yeah,
down,
and then some of them are
so
massive
now
now.
Got a 50-50 shot at me. Otherwise, it's boom.
Oh, glad to hear that, man.
After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So here we are.
Glad you like the videos,
I'd
dude.
introduce you, but we're not so friendly.
Always Nerdy Gamers and Mr. Hammers and Young Junko are the go-to game reviewers. Boulder Punch, yeah. Boulder Punch is great. I watch his stuff. I watch Gamers stuff every now and again. Some of the stuff on Gamers just feels like, I don't even know how to describe it, like overly corporate, like Watch Mojo type. Like I feel like it's not some dude who actually loves the games talking about them. He's just someone who, he does fantastic research on games. Like sometimes I watch his stuff and I don't even know, like he digs through like old magazines for game interviews, so they got great information.
Me and his one day
But like, I don't know,
went
there's no
missing.
passion in the gamers videos. No mods, cool. Mr. Sledgehammers. No mods, no mods.
And you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my
You think we'll ever get a
cousins, we were
Beyond
some
Good and
pets.
Evil review?
Got in with a gang.
Maybe.
I loved it.
I never played that game.
Then something happened and
I know there's hype over
so
a sequel or a remake
brought down my best
a couple
friend
years
to
ago.
that
Did anything ever happen with that?
And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Mr. Hammer's a pretty big up-and-comer waiting on that 100k video. Man, that's just something, I don't think that's
Put in the cons, man.
possible.
Doesn't get any
Like, it
better.
just doesn't seem possible for me to hit. I'm sure it'll happen one day, but 100,000 subscribers just seems like unreal.
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home.
After you
Plus,
finish
I was
Mr.
at the
Hammer's
camp
live
ball when
stream.
Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there.
I agree, video. Some of my old
Nobody would tell
videos
me what
blow up out of
happened.
nowhere too.
People would call us
I had a
murderers
video
sometimes if we
on
showed up
25 to
town.
Life, like some janky fucking shooter game. That video sat at like 3,000 views for like 4 months, just stagnant. And then within the course of a month, it shot up. It's at like over 200,000 views right now. Is like something happened with that video. It just popped off. It wasn't even a good video. I don't.
There's so much chaos.
It's about an
when you're
old
fighting. You're
third-person
lucky enough to
shooter
shoot
that
your own
I don't
guys.
think anybody played.
It did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took
But if you look at people like Mandalore, he does like super obscure shit, and he gets a bunch of views.
What's going on, man?
My goal this year is to make a video on why Breath of Fire 3 is better than Stifler's mom. Found you through Max Payne. Oh, thank you. The Max Payne videos were a ton of fun to revisit. Sorry, I gotta stop playing for a second. I can't keep up with chat. The Max Payne 1, 2, and 3 are all super fun games. I loved covering those again. Honestly, I almost started playing Max Payne 3 recently again, just because that gameplay is legit. Yeah, Vidi, I think we've been commenting back and forth for a long time now. It's been quite a while. Young Junko guy popped up when he did a video on Xbox Kenobi around the Disney Kenobi show release. Went from 200 to 40k subs in around 2 months. Holy, that's a giant pop. 200 to 40k? Man, if I got 40k subscribers when I was at 200, all of them will immediately unsubscribe because my videos were trash. I unlisted and deleted a bunch of my old videos. They were just terrible. Like quality wise, what I was saying was terrible. So, I mean, good on him. He was obviously making some good shit at 200 subs. On gamers, sanitize is the word I use. That is a very good word to describe gamers. Like, it's not bad, but like, I don't know, very corporate. Sanitize is good. I'm gonna use that. Every time the retro with the new release. That's something I'm going for. I just recently played Resident Evil 4 for the first time, and that's gonna be a semi new video. Don't know when it's gonna come out, but kind of tying that into the Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm hoping that sparks some insight there, some clicks. Oh, no worries, man. You're not spamming. You're actually saying shit. You're not just like spamming emojis or anything.
This again. You gonna help me out with what I need or not?
Pizza's here. Oh shit, you got pizza. 25 to Life is where you found me? No way. What made you search 25 to Life? I'm super curious. Mandalore and Seth. I don't know who Seth is, but I can totally see how Mandalore appeals to crazy people because he just covers these outrageously obscure games and he gets hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views. Like, his quality and like the way he reviews games is like unmatched. But like, they're so obscure. Gamers is mainly entertaining for the interesting facts of certain games development. Certainly not the greatest when it comes to personality. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, the content is fantastic, but like, I don't know. I like individuals on YouTube, if that makes any sense. What's up, Grey Wolf? This is my first time live. That's why it's the first time you see me live. Glad you're here. Remedy's about to kill it with Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes. Are they remaking Max Payne 1 and 2? For real? And Alan Wake 2. Yes, I'm looking forward to Alan Wake 2. I still haven't played the Control DLCs.
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many.
Ghost Hunter PS2 would be a good one.
But
I've gotten a lot of
resources
recommendations
not
for
to
Ghost Hunter that is on the list.
People wouldn't have anything to trade.
That is on my giant Excel spreadsheet of games I need to play.
The old rocket test site.
I'm thinking about making that public and just putting it in the description. I think Mandalore does that.
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what.
RE4, yeah.
As long as the
It's actually my
ghouls are
first
there,
time
that's good
beating
enough for me.
RE4. I think I've played it before, but I beat it and played it all the way through for the first time this year. So I'm probably going to title the video like playing Resident Evil 4 for the first time in 2022 or something like that. Some clickbaity ass shit. But it's not clickbait, it's true.
It'd mean a lot to me.
I love a breakdown on Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a game that came out on like Windows 95. Blue Dragon review, pretty obscure game. It must be obscure. That's another game I've not heard of. I'm not like super well versed in video games. I just play what I play. Seth is actually king tier. Who the fuck is Seth? Should I know this person? I bet it's gonna be someone I look up and be like, oh yeah, I know who that is. But just seeing his name, I don't know who that is. Gangsta Theme vids, a theme of Gangsta Theme vids across YouTube or on my channel? Because on my channel, yeah, I did the 25 to Life, which inspired me to revisit the 50 Cent, revisit the 50 Cent games, and then Def Jam Fight for New York. Hello from Pakistan. Yo, what's up? That's awesome.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder dangerous away.
What's up, Legend? How you doing? What would you say is the best video essay you've ever watched, and what is the video you are most proud of? So, man, that is a very hard question to answer. So, best video essay, like as far as gaming, or just any video essay? One guy I can't stand is Angry Joe. I agree. I don't like Angry Joe at all. I never did. Dude whose face was on OG Max Payne, they said they were doing a full-on remake. You hear Tony? The dude whose face was on Max Payne? So like Sam Lake? The president or wherever the fuck he is, a Remedy? He said there'd be a remake? That's fucking dope. I didn't hear that. Traffic light. Yeah, no. I do not want to battle any Deathclaws or Cazadors. So I'm just going through a couple main quest things. As you can tell, I am not really paying attention. Mostly reading chat, trying to keep up. Try not to die to the glowing one. Nintendo Nerd is the one who started it all. On your hearing you Fallout 1 video a while back and enjoyed your vid since. Thank you. Yeah, Fallout 1 was one of the bigger videos that got me a following. TKS Mantis found me on that video too and shouted me out to his following, which helped a lot. Oh god, chat's going so fast. It's a point and click game. Okay. Great to see smaller YouTubers getting shoutouts on there occasionally. It's a big channel I like. Oh fuck. Okay. I have a bad feeling for the RE4 remake. Why? What do you think of Scorn? It looks pretty cool. I honestly haven't looked much into Scorn, to be honest. I like the aesthetics of it though. I mean, to be honest, I played the Resident Evil 2 remake, and it was a lot of fun. But Resident Evil is not a series of games that I've ever been a giant fan of, to be honest. But RE4 was a lot of fun, so I'll probably play the remake just to compare it, especially since I played it so recently. Seth did a super popular Space Station 13 video and the Morrowind review that involved Supercrack. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Favorite video essays gotta be the Mr. Hammers video on environmental storytelling. Oh shit. Thank you, dude. That's where I talked about Plague's Tale. Fantastic game. Cowboy repeater on the bridge thing. Oh. Go grab that. Are you one of those people that's just played this game so much that you know where everything is? Traffic light? Nakey Jakey is one of my favorite creators. Nakey Jakey is actually the person that's inspired me to make videos. Like, seeing the way he talked about videos, I was like, I can do that. He makes it look easy because he's so casual with it. But yeah, Nakey Jakey's probably the creator that single-handedly made me start making shit. You can beat RE3 remake in 6 hours. Yeah, I bet you can. I don't see a repeater, by the way, my man. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I doubted you. The thing I didn't like about the RE2 remake is Mr. X, like, just some unkillable fucker following you around. The same shit with like Nemesis. Like, I don't know. I don't like that style of gameplay. I like being able to kill shit. Any tips on how to write good scripts for retrospectives? You can give. So this is gonna sound pretty cheesy, but honestly, I pick a game, I play through it completely to make sure I want to make a video on it, or at least play through it like 60% of the way if it's a really long game. Like, I'm not gonna play a 50-hour game unless I enjoy it. Like, I played the whole game of Wasteland 3 before I made a video on it. But like 25 to Life, I played probably the first like 60% of that game. But you get the general idea of the game, like gameplay aspects and everything. And then I do a lot of research and development. I look up like developer interviews, Wikipedia has a lot of basic information. And I like going through the development aspect, and then the history of the game company, what other games they made. I like talking about that kind of shit. I feel like not many people do. Story Sparks. Oh, thank you. Super Chat. What's up? Locker. You give me a shaka, bro? What does that mean, James Lopez? This is John Stone from my own creative YouTube channel. Got both my channels streaming, watching you, wanted to support to the moon, Mr. Hammers. What an appropriate thing to say. To the moon. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. That's fair. Then again, I just found out it's kind of scary in a cool way that Mr. X wasn't just scenario. Yeah, like, it's, I don't know, a super unique game, and I get why people like them, but really survival horror has never been one of my favorite genres. Shout out Wasteland 3. Absolutely. You recommended that game to me on the Discord, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. That game looks cool. And I played it. I started that game and didn't fucking stop it. What have you played that has better atmosphere than Fallout 3? Metro 2033, Metro Last Light. They are on par or better than Fallout 3. Fallout 2, the classic Fallouts gotta, you know, they have their own appeal to them. I like them a lot, but it's really hard to like recommend them because they're not easy to play. Like, unless you're of that time period, which I technically am, but I wasn't a PC gamer back then. Like, they have their own charm, but it's not for everybody. You gotta shout Shaka, bruh? Shaka. I don't shout, man. I don't know what you want from me. Do you organize your videos in any particular way, like the order you cover your information? Typically, it depends on the game and how I want to order it. Like, if some things need to be said before other things, I will change it around, but typically I put development of the game at the beginning, and then I'll run through some simple premise of the game and some gameplay stuff. Then I'll usually run through the plot, and at the end I like to wrap up what happened to the game. Like, is there a remake? Is there a sequel planned? Anything like that. Typically how I like to do it. Honestly, it follows the structure of a typical Wikipedia page on like any standard game. So if you like search up a game on Wikipedia, it'll break it down in chapters, and I follow that guideline a lot. Like, really, you can just use Wikipedia as a base and just, you know, add your own flair to it. It's customary in chats like this to use words like spoon. Everybody's going to the moon.
Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the
Wasteland 3 is fun. I'm almost to the last boss. Hell yeah. Wasteland 3 was such a blast. I didn't like the DLCs that much, I'm gonna be honest. The DLCs were not that great. Especially the, was it the Holy Radiation one? Not a fan. Love 4 so much that since Village did the same thing. So I haven't played Village. I played 7 a little bit. Man, I don't know. Like, Resident Evil is just, they aren't my favorite games. Like, something about the fact that you can shoot a zombie in the head like 16 fucking times and he's still alive. Like, I don't know. That just ruins the game for me a little bit. Like, I feel like the law of physics states if projectiles are flying into your face, a fleshy face, you're not going to take that many bullets to the head. Like, I understand why they do it, survival horror and all that stuff, but it just really ruins the game for me. Wasteland 3 is an overwhelming game, and it's a commitment. I totally don't blame you for not getting into it. Recharge a rifle in the building and can get you some caps if you go. Not for comp. Okay. Let me know if I pass it. Mr. X and Nemesis or the original RE2. Yeah, I know. I have a video on Resident Evil 3, and I actually liked Nemesis in that game. But it was more like scripted than the old ones, whereas this one it looks like he just pop out and fuck you up out of nowhere. I don't know, I haven't played the remake, but that's what it seems like to me. Are you trying to move up in your career in medicine, or are you just gonna settle in and go all out on YouTube, hoping the algorithm gods bless you? So in what I do in medicine, there's really no way to move up. Like, I mean, there's ways to advance if I want to go back to school and do some other things or get some different specializations. But I'm just chilling. I make decent money. I'm very happy with my situation and the time I have to spend on YouTube. At this point, making a career out of YouTube would be like a fever dream. I don't see that ever happening. Especially in the gaming niche, like you really just don't make that much money off ad revenue. Like if I got sponsors on every vid, and like stuff like that, it'd be a little different, but full-time income on YouTube is somewhere I'm nowhere close to. Here's the recharger. Uh-oh. I'm a teacher, I will do that forever. If I get rich from YouTube, my novels or crypto. I feel you, man. Like, the job I'm doing now is not a job where you get rich. But if I do make a full-time... Oh, fuck. From YouTube, I will totally quit my hospital job because... I don't know. It's not something I do for fun. Vidi, I agree. Resident Evil is not scary at all to me. Silent Hill is definitely scary. Why not use comedy unlike Coxhorn? It's a game made for older, seasoned gentlemen. Why not use comedy what? Did I miss something? From the little I have seen, Resident Evil is pretty cool, but Silent Hill looks like it's on another level. Silent Hill is much more up my alley. Like, yeah, it's survival horror, but it just appeals to me way more. There's so much more going for it. Just never, Resident Evil's never been a series that just appealed to me. Yeah, I usually just use guns with bad condition to repair the other ones. And then sell the full repaired ones. I agree it's worth revisiting the old Silent Hills. I replayed Silent Hill 2 and 3 recently. I have a video up on 2 on the channel. 3, I haven't got around to making the video yet. But both those games hold up pretty well. I had no problem playing them on PC. They look great. They ran great. Silent Hill had tank controls, but it was not as bad as Resident Evil. Like, even Resident Evil 4 had tank controls. That's one thing. I almost stopped playing it because I couldn't get used to it. I did not like the controls of Resident Evil. It gets better. It gets better in the newer ones. Like, I played Resident Evil 5. I never played 6. But 5's gameplay just feels good. I assume 6 is the same way. Wasteland 3 is a daunting game. Like, it's not something you can just pick up and be like, alright, I'm playing this game now. Like, it's a commitment. I typically don't play games like that. But something about it, I really liked it. I think it's because I haven't really played a game like that and got lost in it in a while. Because I've been replaying a lot of games that I've played before, so it just doesn't quite feel the same. Like, they're fun. But getting lost in a new experience is unmatched, and that's what Wasteland 3 was for me. Silent Hill 2 have tank controls. Yeah. Yes, it's not terrible, but it is. Oh. Yeah, Silent Hill 1 definitely has like classic tank controls, but Silent Hill 2 still has it, it's just not nearly as bad. Weird West review when? Maybe. I played that game, it was a lot of fun. Just, I don't know. I don't have anything to say about it, is really the problem. It's really the main thing. Like, I don't know if I do like a review on it. I might find something interesting to talk about in it. Another good horror game is The Suffering. Yes. Now, The Suffering is a great game. That's more up my alley than even Silent Hill, gameplay wise. Suffering was amazing. That and Ties That Bind. I have a video on The Suffering, if you didn't know. It is age restricted, so it probably doesn't come up. YouTube just said, fuck you, to me on that video. Got a few videos age restricted that, even after I challenged them, they still stayed age restricted, so. They don't make any money, and they get suppressed. But I keep them up because they're good videos. And people still find them and watch them, and they like them.
Alright, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself.
Vice City when?
I'll be watching you.
I've actually been playing Grand Theft Auto 3 a little bit.
God.
Plan on doing a video on that, and then Vice City logically comes after
Upstairs and
that.
Talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Lost in Vivo, yes. I haven't played that game, but it looks amazing. It looks like a modern Silent Hill. The Godfather games. I actually have The Godfather for the PS2. I just have to find an upscaler for my PS2.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
I want a video game inspired by Hellraiser. How would that even work? Will you ever make a Mass Effect video? I hope you don't hate me, but I have never played Mass Effect. Not a single one of them. They look cool, but they seem like such long games to play and get into. Like, maybe I'll visit the whole series and do videos on them. It's not currently on my list. I watched a lot of your stuff and didn't know it. Oh, thanks, dude. Is that because I like sound different in every one? Or just like time between?
Yes.
Silent Hill is definitely more psychological horror. Yes, exactly. Hello? Talk to me, sir. Okay. Can you come in here?
Return to me, Wanderer. We need your help.
Hellraiser or anything Clive Barker is what I try to write my books about. Love that stuff. I actually been looking at the Clive Barker games on GOG. They look a little dated, but they look super cool. I want to play them. What the fuck is this guy doing? Hello?
Hello,
Thank you.
Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings.
Eternal
Our true
Darkness.
home awaits
I've
us
heard of that
far
game. I have
beyond.
not played it.
Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
I've never played Mass Effect. I'm sorry. Hello, Artem. Nice to see you. Man's never been on the Normandy. Bro, I don't know what Normandy is. Oh, the sequel to that game's coming out next week? That's pretty cool. You mentioned videos you done in your past. I realized you saw them months ago. Yeah. I think it's because I just hop around and like do random ass games. Like I don't really follow any trend. Like I went from classic Fallout to 25 to Life to The Suffering to fucking Def Jam Fight for New York. Like I just make videos on games that I think are cool. Mass Effect is one of the best story, 2 best overall, 3 best gameplay and combat, but the writing gets worse. Mass Effect, there's so many series I want to play like before that. I don't know if Ish knows this, but I never played Assassin's Creed either. That's probably going to get him going. Maybe I'll put Mass Effect a little higher on the list. I didn't know there's such love behind those games. Any legendary weapons you're going for? No, not at all. I'm just trying to make it to Vegas, but I keep getting distracted by chat. Normandy is the ship in the game. Okay, I figured. I was just giving him a hard time.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they?
I like this guy's
Those
voice.
ghouls were members of my flock, even after
25 to Life has a brilliant OST. Yeah, it had some pretty good tracks in it.
Wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have
I thought he said something about sequel 2. I'm a little confused.
And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond.
Fandoms of trend games become toxic after years.
Bear in mind that every feral
I think any fandom can become toxic. I mean, look at fucking Fallout. It's not a trend game, it's games that have been released over decades. But man, there's some toxic Fallout fans out there. Some of the most hate that I get in my videos are on my Fallout videos.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible.
I'm guessing you were a kid during the PS2, Xbox, GameCube era. That's when I was like, I don't know how old I was, like 10? Like I was the ripe age to really enjoy and remember a lot of games. I'm about to turn 30 in July. So N64 was my first console. Most of my introduction to gaming was on the N64. I don't like covering N64 games because I feel like a lot of them don't have depth. I feel like the PS2 Xbox era is probably one of my favorite generations of gaming. I really enjoy talking about those games. And then going into PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 as well. Going back further, like into the N64, it's just like I have a video on Majora's Mask, but yeah, it's just not. It's not for me. Do you think Fallout 4 is worth a replay? Because I ain't sure if it's worth a replay. I want to replay it. I don't know if it's worth the replay. I've never played some of the Fallout 4 DLCs. I think the only one I played actually is Far Harbor. So I do want to revisit Fallout 4. I plan on doing that after I beat New Vegas. Have you ever played Scarface The World Is Yours? I have. That is a game I actually plan on playing very soon for a video. This is one of my favorite quests in Fallout. I like it a lot too. I think it's one of the more like, not overtly funny, but it's a funny quest.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death.
For the same age, Hammers? Yeah. I figured if you're watching all these videos about these games, you gotta be around the same age, right? I feel like most of my audience is Generally 20s to early 30s.
Silence.
Of course, there's some outliers, but like 25 to 30, I'd say, is most of my audience.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons,
N64 games are what I imagine a permanent acid dream would be with the iconic but trippy graphics. Exactly.
Hey,
I hate you so much. Don't know why. Okay. Where am I going? I don't remember how to get to where I need to go. I've actually never played Fallout 4 modded. I'll have to look into that. You do like mods to alter the game a lot? Or just like texture mods and stuff? The superhero quest in Fallout 3 is amazing. I love it. I think my favorite quest in Fallout 3... gotta be Andel, I think. For the first time going through the game, Andel is probably one of the coolest things. Mechanists and the antagonists, yeah. I'm looking forward to Silksong. That's one of the games that I want to play for me and not even for content. Ooh. Like I probably won't do any videos or anything on Silksong. Get stacked before I get in the basement. Bro, I ain't scared. I probably should be scared. I'll quick save. I have a stealth boy. Not gonna use it though. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Anybody else here watch games on YouTube more than you play them? Since I make videos, I probably don't watch more than I play. I think I worry about making content more than I actually enjoy making the videos though. I'm with video. I've been trying to play more games for me and not worry about content. Like honestly, I was playing Resident Evil 4 for me, but I'm probably going to make a video on it. Replicated Man was a great one. I agree. The Hugh Hefner guy? Are you talking about one of the guys you have to kill for the shoot him in the head mission, where you go through and kill all those guys and get the keys to the army bunker for that one ghoul guy? I think I missed a few. I lost passion for games sometimes and then gamed them back. Yeah, I'm the same way. Oh yeah. You're talking about Tenpenny Tower. I always let the ghouls overrun as well. Because you get the ghoul mask. That's like one of the best items in the game. Plus, fuck those guys. Bunch of rich assholes. Rich in a post-apocalyptic sense. Been disillusioned with games industry lately. Retro is getting more expensive. Yeah. I find, like, I just emulate most shit I want to play because there's no real way to play a lot of the games due to, like, licensing issues and shit like that. Like, a lot of games I want to play just aren't possible to play without emulation. I have a backlist of hundreds of games and I can't get through. No time or motivation. I completely agree. Last game I got into was Crab Game, a spin-off of Squid Game that was surprisingly awesome. I've never heard of that. That sounds pretty fun. New Vegas DLCs are mostly connected by a Brotherhood Elder, and Fallout 3 lacks something like that. They're all connected by a Brotherhood Elder? Really? My G-Pod left me over 100 PS2 games. That is fucking dope, dude.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey,
oh.
You're not one of those things out
Arland.
there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that.
The residents in Tenpenny are just stuck-up assholes. Like, I love just letting the ghouls in every single time. And on top, if you get a ghoul mask on top of that, like, just why not? You have a copy of Scarface and Manhunt 2? That's dope. I really wish I kept all my old PS2 games from back in the day. I think I sold my PS2 and all the games at like a fucking yard sale or something. And now I'm going back and revisiting them all, using like emulation and shit where I could just have the physical copies.
When those things attacked us, most of the fight was upstairs.
Glad to be with you live. You're one of my favorites. Thank you, A Brown 901. I appreciate that.
And I went after him. Well, turns out
streaming's probably not going to be a regular thing. This felt right. Going to Vegas, trying to make it.
This room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask.
Should make a video about cliches in games or mechanics that are copied everywhere, like lockpicking. It's a good idea. That sounds like something that's like a video essayist like Rasputin would do. This seems up his alley. I've been wanting to make more essay videos, but the retrospectives are seemingly like what everybody wants to watch. I like making essays though. It's a change of pace.
Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Sold my original Manhunt copy because I was too scared of it. I mean, if it was a game you never thought you would play, it makes sense getting rid of it. But you scared like it was possessed or something.
Thanks. Let me know what you find.
One game that scared me as a kid. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, Jesus. I didn't mean to. I didn't even leave. Get me out of here. One of the games that used to scare me a whole lot, like based on the cover, was Resident Evil 2 for the N64. Like it was that eye and the hand like creeping across the side of the cartridge. That game scared the shit out of me. like just sitting on the shelf. I never even played it. My brother's game. I think I was supposed to talk to him. My bad. You're dead now. I fucked up. Oh god. Oh god. Butcher Bay, Chronicles of Riddick. I love those games. Those games I really want to visit. It's Chronicle of Riddick. Go back to those. I wish there was a way to get them on PC. I mean, I'm sure I could find the old PC copies, but like I want to just buy it, have a legit working copy. Sold a great purple N64 for weed. Man, come on. Your grandma bought you Manhunt when you were 11? Your grandma's a savage. Cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic, and Chernobyl videos. Thank you. I was really proud of the Brief History videos. They are a big pain to make, and I really like when people watch them because they usually leave a nice comment. They're not super popular, but people enjoy it when they do see it. I appreciate that. The Chernobyl video is also a lot of fun to make. Chill sandwich. Traffic light. I killed him. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I walked in. I saw him move. I shot him. And like as I took my first shot, I was like, I'm pretty sure I just talked to this guy. I'm playing the fucking Legionnaire, okay? I'm not a good guy. Chronicles of Riddick was on GOG for real. Like you can go to like Abandonware and like get all these PC game downloads, but I just like having the legit. Because then because every time I cover a game, I get like a million comments asking like, where'd you get this game? And then I could just put the fucking link to GOG. Be like, here, get it. But instead I gotta explain, you gotta go find it and download it. And people don't want to do that shit. About Stalker 2. Dude, I was so hyped for Stalker. It's supposed to come out like the beginning of this year. But, you know, fucking Ukraine got invaded by Russia, so I can totally understand why they delayed the release of the game. They got shit going on. I'm ready for it. Whenever they decide to drop it, I'm ready for it. Am I supposed to be in here? I think so. Yeah, man, play Chronicles of Riddick. That's like one I feel like I always am gonna start. Like next game, I'm doing Chronicles of Riddick, and then like I decide I'm playing something else. I need to just do it. I need to do Chronicles of Riddick. This Fallout New Vegas video has been looming over my head for such a long time, though. So I don't like covering series and taking like giant breaks between covering them. Like I covered Fallout 1 and 2 relatively close together, but then Fallout 3 came out so long ago. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. So I'm trying to be more consistent with finishing my series. Like I want to do this New Vegas video, and then I want to do Fallout 4 fairly soon after that. I'm so lost. Bought Stalker 2 without checking the requirements. I'm guessing it's pretty intense. If I get notifications when people subscribe, that's cool. Oh fuck. Man, I'm not paying attention where I'm going. Fallout 3 is also my favorite game. Hear footsteps. I'm like the opposite. I've been wanting to play more new games because I've been playing so many old games. Because that's generally what I make videos on. But I want to play like more new games for me. I've only played like 2 games that were released in this year. Oh boys. Got the hammer. I think the only 2 2022 releases I played was Pokemon Arceus and Weird West. There's so many other games that came out this year that I could have been playing, and I haven't. What kind of gamer am I? At the end of June, I've only played fucking 2 games. Your friend's dead, bud. I feel like there's something in here. Maybe not. Losing my mind. Yeah, I don't fault GCS or GSC for, you know, delaying the game. I think they have another official release date up on like Steam though. I don't know if that's a real one or they just put another random placeholder. I've fought Stalker 2. I mean, it's got to be done if it was planning on being released. They just, you know, have to be ready to release it. Oh shit! So I mean, it's gonna come out, and I'm okay waiting. Weird West was a fun game. It was a lot of fun for sure.
Did you find my friend?
My pun wasn't a barrel of laughs.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss
For the past few years, I started to play
smile.
more and more
All
Japanese
right.
games and indie
You did
games.
your part.
Kind of tired of
So
big
do
AAA
mine.
games.
Look around up here.
I
if
feel you,
want.
man.
I'm gonna make a
I want to
break
get
this
into
episode.
more AAA games because I haven't played many. Is there anything in here? Should I explore or should I just leave? Oh, what's up, bud? The Nightkins were a pain in the ass. This plasma pistol's putting in work though. Oh nice, the adult dating site Spam. What up? I don't have any mods, man. This is my first stream ever. I need to get some mods. Oh fuck. God damn it. Traffic light, where you at, man? Come on. You're supposed to be telling me about these traps. I'm a real streamer. I got spam bots in the chat. That's how you know you made it. Oh my god. You want a mod? Yeah, man. I don't even know what a mod is, dude. I am so out of the loop of streamer shit. But I will hit you up to get you mod status. Whatever that means. Because if I do plan on doing streams, I'll probably need one. Ish, you a mod too. I don't know what that means, but you are one. I will make you a mod somehow. These traps. Thoughts on the new Kenobi show? I haven't watched it. My wife's watched it. She liked it a lot. Honestly, not a big Star Wars fan. God damn, dude. Can I tell you, I can explain to you what is a mode? What is a mod? Yeah, no, I know what a mod, I know like generally. I generally know like what a moderator is, and like what they do. I just don't know how to assign that. Star Wars and Mass Effect, you don't like space? I mean, I like space. Right? I like Dead Space. I didn't say I don't like Mass Effect. I just never played them. Star Wars, I just don't really fuck with. Deus Ex, yes. I want to replay all those games. I haven't played them all. I don't even remember which ones I played, to be honest. But that is a series high on my list to cover, front to back. See the white thing on the terminal? Yeah! You can see it like strapped to the top. I'm just not paying attention. I'm looking at chat more than anything right now. I'm what you might call a god gamer.
Is the way clear?
If you hover over my username, you'll see 3 dots on the right. Click those and you can make pretty much anyone a mod. Can I do that in OBS, or do I have to be on YouTube chat? Let's see. You're gonna have to listen to this audio glitch. Hey, there we go. I give you the power. Alright, sorry, I'll open the game back up. That sounds ridiculous.
Praise the Creator and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there.
I think I've only played the original Deus Ex and then Human Revolution. Gotta watch them fly. Come on, Space Boys. Off we go. I'm jamming to the audio glitch. Hell yeah. I hate that this game does that when I alt-tab out. What do you think about Starfield? I don't know anything about Starfield, my man. Praise the creator. Yo, I'm with the boys right now. We are on a mission. Like they're gonna do something. It may not be anything good, but they're gonna do something. Ish has got the wrench. Oh, Grey Wolf, I gotta make you a mod too. Give me a minute. Don't let me forget. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Glad you're going to Las Vegas. Have fun. Thank you, man. I don't know how you say. Where the fuck did they go? Down here? Oh no, I lost him. Oh, here we go.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer.
I don't know how to say your name, man, but thank you for dropping in. Glad to have you here.
How you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey.
First mod on a future big streamer.
Are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components.
You know you cannot use and spinning things spawn and dead.
Speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing.
Bro, I don't know what you just said.
There is no way that we can thank
even
you
spawn
enough,
creatures.
Your arrival here was a blessing.
Among Us crewmate. Dude, I was one with the crew.
Always.
I'm not an imposter. Where are you gonna send them? Wherever they want to go, man.
The barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry. Of
Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 5. Yeah, we'll get Fallout 5 in like 2092 probably.
Healing, a paradise in the far beyond.
Todd Howard probably still be alive too.
The journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
It's a slasher film now. They're gonna die, leaving just you. I'm not gonna kill him, man. I'm not gonna kill him.
I understand.
I'm just hanging with the boys.
And I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing.
Is Jason Bright the one ghoul who's the glowing one that's not hostile? I guess he is technically a glowing one, yeah. I don't know if is he the only glowing one that's not hostile? It just works. Uh-oh, Ish is on duty already. Naked HD fun. Infiltrating the chat. I mean, how soon do you think Starfield is going to come out?
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Do I have to do anything special to watch the cutscene? Did I fuck something up? We don't date, we're gamers. Gamers strong.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary.
Alright, what are we doing, boys? We sabotaging? Damn, they're back. It's like they're coming in stronger now that they know there's a mod.
I'm the
The bots are like, oh, you got a mod now?
I've
Bet.
always been good with machines. Jason. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Elgin, Fly, Eagles, Fly, just subscribed. Are you in the chat? Or are you just watching a video? The world may never know.
When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
I'm gonna alt tab out, boys. Alright, Grey Wolf, there you go. Bro, the bots are just looking out for us. They're trying to give us some. I admire their commitment.
I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34.
Yeah, that was fun. Earlier talking about small other YouTube channels and stuff. I'm gonna go check out a bunch of channels. But of course, check out Infamous Sir Hellfire. Bomb ass videos.
Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser.
I have a tab on my page with like linked channels. All channels you should check out.
Haverson won't mind getting irradiated. Haverson won't mind mutating.
Good night, y'all. Come say hi sometime. See you later, Story Sparks.
Haverson won't mind when his
Thanks for
hair
dropping in.
starts
Thanks for the
falling out after
conversation.
a few years. There's no connection, Haverson. You're neurotic. Bald. You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster.
They're like the Hubologists from San Francisco, but they succeed. They are the great successors, the great ancestors. Do bots count as stream participants? Is that how that works? I didn't even pay for these bots, just getting the benefit.
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. Two
Watch out, boys.
components were
He's a
missing.
monster.
A quantity of
He's
isotope
bald.
239 igniting agent and a set of thrust
Bombs
control modules.
destroyed the world,
The
but
igniting
still,
agent is
he's
highly
worried about being
radioactive
bald.
and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the
How
drone
fragile
to
the male
down on the
ego
launch
is.
pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an
I'm probably
intact,
late as fuck. You run
shielded
any mods? No
container of the
mods. No
igniting
mods.
agent. As for the thrust control
Just simple
modules,
like
they were custom built for
fix it
these
patches and
rockets.
stuff, but
They won't even
no
launch
major
without
mods.
them.
We run in vanilla.
Very well.
Find atomic fuel for this. Bet. Shout out to the bald homies. Hey, I'm a bald homie. Bald homies holding it down. Bald is beautiful. You're going bald. Ain't nothing to worry about, man. Ain't nothing but some scalp. Everybody's got it. Dead? Yes. Bald under 30. Dude, I started balding when I was fucking like 22. Got it rough. Never bothered me though. I always had like buzz cut hair. So like it really wasn't much of a change. Fuck. Why are you guys so hard to kill? It was a G.I. Jane joke. There's a bald commercial in San Andreas? Oh, no doubt. You don't go to this area about level 15? Call me a wimp? Level 5, man. Got this. Maybe? These rads are probably gonna kill me. I don't have a combat shotgun. Oh, I got a submachine gun. There we go. I don't remember the last time I played New Vegas all the way through. To be honest, I don't remember half this shit. Some random isotope agent just chilling. Can I have that? We're all bald under our hair. Bro, he's onto something. Watch how the FBI is gonna get to you. Poor people are rich without money. Pumping water doesn't work well on healing, I think. It was just extra weight. Might as well use it.
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes. Now, Repcon has been...
Do I sabotage this before or after I give him the shit? I think I go get the shit, yeah. And then it gives me an option to sabotage. Bunch of bald boys in the chat. Is that what's going on right now? Glad my memory is horrible. I can play a game multiple times like it's brand new. Honestly, superpower right there. Top tier. You could be in the Avengers with that shit. Eat some meat and water and you heal like Sonic. I haven't been picking up meat. Been slacking. I thought I had plenty of stim packs. It's to you later, Viddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it. What's up, Pink Flamingo? Thank you. But I want to keep sabotaging. I want to be an evil person. I don't want to save scum. We're going to work for Kaiser. Can you find the crash rocket after this quest? Honestly, I don't know.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios.
Yeah.
As it so happens, I do have
500 caps. Attractive woman like yourself all alone?
I know I'm not young and pretty anymore.
Oh, free
I
parts.
appreciate the thought all the same. Here, take the parts, you flatterer.
Your boy's got swag. Just compliment the lady. And gave him up, that would have just killed you. All these are the best. Yeah, man. I mean, hair's cool and all, but come on. Come on. Who needs it? Send the rockets to the Legion with the missiles? No. I am Legion this game, man. Stop trying to make me good. I will be evil.
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes.
Do it.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great
Getting frisky
journey
with
can
grandma.
begin.
Hell yeah. Called him Foxy.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words
Yo, it's a
and
squad.
always be true.
Can I get one of those suits? Should I have killed one of them?
Answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets.
That's true, that's true. Your scalp cannot be messy.
Though it may seem that all
You never heard of bed
humans
scalp?
despise us,
Doesn't
the
exist.
Creator has seen fit to instruct
All these guys with hair, they get bedhead all the time.
The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends.
Save a fortune in shampoo, for sure.
The other a long, abiding companion.
I'm curious though, do you have any tips to make this game run any better?
And promise never
On console, I do not.
from our past.
I do not. There's a bunch of patches you can get on the PC. But on console, I don't know how to help you, brother.
More than thanks. Chris, you have made
Hair's okay, but y'all ever feel like crisp winter breeze roll over the top of your sensitive scalp?
you will be remembered
That's what I'm talking about right there.
of the great journey. We shall never forget you.
Wait, what kind of winters do you get in Australia?
I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing.
Like, is it relative winter? Oh no, the bots are back.
Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Let's go, boys. To the moon. We got more bots in the chat. Where do I go? Old winters. (5C) I don't know what that is. What is that, like 40 Fahrenheit? That's pretty brisk. Grey Wolf, you're the first member. What's up? Thank you, man. Got some emojis. Spam some Vice City hammers in the chat. Hey. Where do you live, traffic light? Oh, look at those emojis. Where the fuck am I? Where am I going? I'm a fancy boy now. Hell yeah, man. You gotta spam those emojis, let people know what they're missing. That's pretty cool. So now you got a wrench and a hammer by your name. My boy has got a full tool belt. Grey Wolf's got an arsenal. There we go. What we doing, boys? Need a Steam Deck so I could play New Vegas on the work toilet. Hell yeah. Priorities. Given the trajectory is a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route. Surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that would take them about 12.5% closer to intended destination. No. Yes. Yes. Alright. Sorry, traffic light. I've crossed over to the dark side. Here we go. The flight of the bumblebees. One sickle away from being a bit too communist. Hey! Hell yeah. Those are my boys. Did me proud. That guy's probably okay, right? That guy over there, he's probably still cool. Traffic light, I don't care about karma. I'm evil. What do I want here? Oh, science. Let's see. Should I go cannibal? Should I fully embrace the dark side? Running good is good. Bloody Mess is a lot of fun. You know what? I'm gonna go Bloody Mess just because it's fun. You're going to hell for this. Why do you guys like these ghouls that much? Come on. They're just ghouls. They're not even cool ghouls. And I can take all their stuff now. Okay, no, killing dog meat is completely different. Okay, I'm not a monster. They were gonna die anyway. I just made it more spectacular. Bro, I get so lost in this fucking building. Novak is going to be a radioactive wasteland. Damn. If it already wasn't. My bad. My bad, Novak. Find my way out of here eventually. On to something. Okay. Hey, all right. Fools can survive in space? Yeah, but they wouldn't have made it to space. They don't actually make it. Do they? Hey, what are you doing here?
Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. You saw the rockets explode, right? It turns out I was lucky they couldn't take me on the Great Journey. Do you have any idea what went wrong?
I don't even get an option to tell them that I do.
Goodbye.
You have any idea what went wrong? Goodbye.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Alright, just tell me where Benny is.
Really? Unbelievable. But I had a good feeling. Okay. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Who wants a little history lesson? History lesson in what? Colonel John Bragg? Kill Boone, make him suffer. Honestly, I probably should kill Boone.
Yeah,
right?
see ya.
I like Boone a lot. But if I'm going with the Legion, he's gonna hate me anyway. Go ahead and save this up. Oh. About 2 hours in, not counting the multiple router issues we had at the beginning. But I am going to have to wrap it up. It's almost 4:30 in the morning here. I do have to get some sleep. Because as the title says, I will be in Vegas in about 10 hours. I do have to stop the stream. But this was a lot of fun. I'll have to pick this up. I feel like I chatted more than I actually played the game, but that's alright. No, I'm not looking for companions, so I think I'm going to go pure evil. I don't know if I've ever done a pure evil run. So I'm going to keep doing it. Boone's a cool guy, but he's got to go. But I do have to end it here. I don't know how to really end streams, so I'm just gonna say it now. Everybody gets their piece in. Need to catch some Z's? Hell yeah, I do. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks for taking mod position. Appreciate that. Those damn bots trying to get us all laid. I'm going to the real Hoover Dam. I'm going to go stop something. No, I'm not going to stop anything. I'm going to mind my own business in Vegas. People crazy out there. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I will do this again. This was a lot of fun. Alright. Catch you guys later. Peace.